Hi, is everyone over here? Okay, I'm going to just allow you to be able to unmute yourself and say something if you want and start video if you want. Okay, no problem. Just gonna warm up a little bit, let you guys show your face if you want. I have Ankit and Akil and LS attending the class right now. Of course, I don't know at what stage of the day people are. Are they returning back home or just waking up, having their coffee and tea? Okay, so we just hang around, chit chat a bit. Let's see who else pop in by 6:05, and exactly I always give about 5 minute window for people to appear. Okay, so chill out, relax. Just let you know that usually before the live class we put up some kind of worksheet for you to download and do so that you're a little bit prepared. So if you have me next time, we shall be more prepared. Okay, you can use the chat feature to type if you don't wish to speak. If you wish to speak, you can unmute yourself because I have allowed you to be able to speak. You can leave your microphones in unmute so that whatever you discuss or say, I can hear and we can actually take this on a discussion mode. Okay. So hi Ankit, let's just test whether I can hear you. Why don't you unmute and just say hi?
Hello. Hello.
If you guys want to show your video, hi Ankit. If you want to show your video, so it's fine. Akil, hi Akil. Hopefully all the names are correct. If your name is not correct, then please change it as well. You should be able to use your rename feature and rename yourself. I believe this COVID circuit breaker has taught us all how to use Zoom very, very well. And you guys are already in secondary school, am I right? So you can use the chat feature if you feel that you are the quiet type who don't want to say anything. You can just type. So let me ask you one question. Just type out the answer if you can. Just let me know what level you are studying, and if you want to share your school, it's fine too. Um, you can message me privately, or everyone can see. Actually, it's not a big deal, right? Okay, so all of us can know where we are from. Make some friends here. We stick together for the next 1 year. It's only what, February. So we are all here to study science together, and hopefully with a little bit of help from ADHD and myself, you can actually get those grades that are very, very easy to get if you actually just keep what studying, right? Like just be on the ball, like make sure you work on it, like don't skip chapters where you don't know or you find it difficult. The difficult ones you can always go to our ADHD platform and just learn it and play it over and over again until you get it. It's not very difficult. Before, when you were in P5, you thought P6 was difficult. When you're in Sec 1, you think Sec 2 is difficult. You think Sec 3 is difficult. It just happens to become easy as you get familiar with content. So it's not difficult at all. Okay, hi Bala Krishnan. I hope I'm getting your name correct as well. Like I said, if it's not your real name, you can change it. Okay, sometimes we share our Zoom account, a few people, and then a different name appears. So change it. I can see Balakrishnan is written as a bracket 1J, probably your class. All right, so I said 6:05, I'll start right on the dot. Okay, so you guys have to type. You have to type something like, you don't want to speak, it's okay. Like I said, you are allowed to unmute and speak at any time. Okay, but if you prefer typing, just open your chat. So you know how to go to chat, right? Press chat and leave it open there, and just type as we go along and respond so that you could the text that you type can be seen by everyone. If you don't want everyone to see, you can just put it as a private message to me, right? You know all that. Okay. Okay. So the next thing I want you guys to do is, in the month of January and February, no, first thing you have to do is, are you in Sec 1 or Sec 2? And what school are you from? Okay, you type that to me first. If I know you better, then I can structure the class better so that it benefits all of you. Okay, maybe I don't have any sec 2, then I can just address sec 1. It's easier for me. If I have one sec 2 and two sec 1, then I have to adjust a little bit. So I just need to know your background, where you're coming from, right? Express, sec 1, where, which school. Okay, after you type out your school and your level, now just tell me in the last 6 to 7 weeks, what topics did your teacher teach you in class? Okay, so if it's one topic, type the topic name. If it's two topics and you're on the second topic, type the second topic name as well. So I know how much of science you have covered as well. Okay, if you're in sec 1, most likely is the scientific endeavor, right? Yes. Bala said we are already on chapter 3. Good, because scientific endeavor is quite fast. Chapter 1. Chapter 2 is also done. Then by Chinese New Year, you're done already. Now, after Chinese New Year, you started chapter 3. What's chapter 3 called, Bala? Can you type for me your chapter 3? Because different schools do different things. SI units, photosynthesis, scientific endeavor. And kids said that, okay, it's done photosynthesis as well. I'm waiting for Bala and Akhil to type. Oh, Bala has done elements. Very good. Elements actually usually done a little bit later for some schools. So this is another thing you guys have to understand. Sometimes your school chooses topics different to another school. So when you go to a tuition center and you start mixing with and sitting beside students who have already done elements or have already done something that you have not done, and then they give you a worksheet, it may not match. It may not be easy for you to be in that tuition center. Okay, that's why some students find that even tuition doesn't help them a lot. But one-to-one tuition helps a lot. One-to-one. Why? Because we go with the topics that you are doing, and we go with the next topics that you're going to do in school, and then we teach you in advance. Okay. So basically, that's how 88 Tuition helps, right? Because 88 Tuition has all the content already pre-recorded and put online for you. So you, as a student, know what you are doing in school. So I have over 100 secondary schools in Singapore. So everyone is doing something different. And so it gives you the power to go and choose the topic that you're doing, to revise what you're doing, and to answer questions that you're doing, and to figure out how it's being done in the explanation videos. Okay, I'm sure you have already gone through all that. And you know what's coming up next as well. You can be proactive, ask the teacher, what's the next topic that we're going to learn, or what's the next 2 topics. Usually you have a scheme of work, and you can follow that scheme of work, go into 88 Tuition and learn before even your science teacher starts teaching. Why? That gives you the power to be able to understand in classroom. A lot of students say the same thing, right? If you learn something at home and you go into class, it becomes so easy. Classroom time becomes a breeze, okay? You really have a fun, easy time. And then the question paper your teacher throws to you immediately on the day. Your teacher says, okay, today we're going to do elements, okay? Listen for about 20 minutes. This is what I'm going to teach. Okay, now we do worksheet. That's when all the students like freeze, right? They don't know what to do with the worksheet because they haven't seen any questions before. Suddenly they're asked to do questions and they've just been taught like 5 minutes ago. That's too quick for you to be able to absorb and also answer. And then the teacher has to help you. Oh, okay, then you have to go through again, tell you the answer, then you copy, then you see beside your friend. And then your friend can do it because he actually learned it in institution or he learned it before at home. So that's why he's at an advantage, you understand? So you can give yourself the advantage by logging into your 88 Tuition. You're paid for it. You have the platform at home, be it on your phone or on the laptop. Just log in and just spend the 1 hour a day or a weekend running through that week's science topic, math topic, English topic, whatever you like to do. And I can guarantee you, you will be like that student that other people want to copy you from because you are so comfortable in class, always getting to do the worksheets easily. No problem. Then give it back to your teacher. Okay? So, good introduction done. Jacqueline, hi, welcome. We've just seen you coming in. Navatej as well. Jacqueline and Navatej, we were just asking our students here to just share with us what school and what level you're from. It's just a private message to me or direct. You want everyone to see is fine. Just go to your chat and type in the school and level you're from and the topics that you've done so far in school. Okay, it's just to give me an idea of who I'm speaking to, what your background is, and then we can make this 1 hour very fruitful for all of us. Okay, so that can be done. then I will carry in the next 15 seconds. Let me just give them some time to also type out Jacqueline and Navatage. Okay, like I said, if your name is different from what I should be calling you, just change it. Great. So I've got people who are typing in the answer. Move on my slide. Hopefully everyone can see my slide. If you cannot see, just type again. You can also speak. Like I said, there are some people who love to speak more than they type. Just unmute yourself and say, hey, or just ask any question that you want to at any point in time. No problem. Because if I have a lot of students, I have to mute all of you. Okay, that's very difficult. But if I have less than 10, I can unmute all of you and we can have a very fruitful interactive session. Okay. We do have one Sec 2. Jacqueline is from Sec 2. Thanks. Okay, we do have most from Sec 1. Okay, no problem. Jacqueline, you must have done elements already, so it's a quick revision for you as well. What are the things to take note of? Those who have not done elements, it's time for you to just pay attention, because very soon, within the next 1 month or two, we're going to do elements. Okay, so it's going to be giving you the power to be this person who knows a lot in class compared to your classmates. Okay, for those Sec 1s. For those Sec 2s, elements is an essential part of your Sec 1 and Sec 2 exam. So you still need to know how to do the question. So I'm going to really probably see if Jacqueline can help me more. Okay, so if you can type the answer quickly, you can help me more. Okay, take part more and give me some answers. Bala has already done elements and he has already done GCA 1 for science, which must have included elements. So these students, the question should not be a problem, but I do have students who may not have touched elements at all. So I might need to have a quick refresher course for all of us here to just have a look at the elements topic as a studying part, okay, compared to just a question. So let's look at what I have to repeat what I said at 6 o'clock. Every time you are going to come for a live lesson, right, just go to the live lesson page and download the homework file, whatever file I upload, you download it and try the questions so that you are prepared for the class. Okay, so it's a prerequisite that you do before you come for the class. Hopefully you find time, because after all, you are paying for 88 tuition. You want to make use of the tuition. You don't want to go somewhere else for tuition, right? Isn't it so comfortable sitting at home, switching on your own aircon or no aircon fan, and then you have some food, burger, you can eat anything you want. You can even go for toilet break, come back, and nobody will know anything, and you can still be very, very comfortable. So I find that many students do benefit from this kind of tuition compared to going outside, but it's up to you, okay? So you can give this live lessons a try every month, and it's supposed to support the 88 tuition content that we already have. Okay, so hopefully you do homework before you come. This is the homework that was given to you. Let's have a look. Okay, so if any problems at looking at my screen, please let me know, okay? All right. Elements can be classified into, okay, those who know it, you know it, right? Those who don't know it, you can guess, right? Elements can be classified into, very good, Jacqueline gave me the answer, okay? This is probably it, okay? Metals and non-metals. So that's why we have this something called the periodic table, right? So let's see what the periodic table looks like, something like that.